right, cool. So we have a little intro. Good sit, guys. And basically, Sadie falls in line. Hey, with Puck being top dog, then Sadie, and then Penny. But that can change depending on, hey, sit. Depending on what we do, and their personality can come out a little bit more. Okay, so I made more room, and I basically needed to dominate all three of them in here so that they could understand that this is the new group and that I am still in charge of all three of them. And even though there may be a top dog from all three, I am on top of all three. So I'm first, and they can decide who's second, third, and fourth amongst themselves. But we're gonna get to the fun part of running. I just needed to do intros first and see how they all react. But now we're gonna run because they have a lot of pent-up energy. And right now, them not playing isn't them really getting along. It's more of them just being okay with each other's space, right? They're understanding, okay, we can't fight, but we don't need to hang out. We don't need to be friends. So what I'm gonna make them do is run together, and they're gonna do activities together, and that's how they're gonna bond. Okay, cool. All right, so we have them running now. Sadie's very pushy, and this is Puck and Penny, by the way. Puck and Penny gave a couple corrections to her because she wanted to pounce on them, and they were like, yo, we're just here for a bike ride. Ah! And so every now and then, like that little glance that she gave, she's thinking about doing something. And I've been telling her, like, the best thing you should do this way is continue on, because everyone's here for this purpose, not for whatever purpose you think, hey, you're thinking of. And so those little glances are cues for you to either redirect her with, let's go, so that she understands, oh yeah, this is the best thing to do. You saw that lip, or that lip lick? She was thinking about it, and then she was like, wait, Daniel's here, so I probably can't do it this way. Right, like every time she thinks she can do it, I'm gonna remind her that this is the better thing to do. And then eventually she's gonna understand, oh wait, I should just do this. This is my way of being now, instead of impulsively trying to go to those dogs. Hey! And so here she's going a little too far. She's going a little too forward. I want to test her. No. Or correct her if necessary. But this is how the bike rides should be. Very neutral, very calm. Hey! I'm letting her understand that we are together in this. No one is competing. Hey! Sadie! There we go. And then they're on auto mode. They already know the routine, but she just has this little burst of energy. Another thing that I want to point out is that Puck here has a lot of prey drive, and his prey drive comes out just by running. Like right there, he's just like on go mode. And because she likes the prey drive from the ball, prey drive is just a hormone that turns on, and whenever a dog that chases sees prey drive on another dog, their instinct is, my hormone is going to turn on and I'm going to go at it, if there is no control from the leader. But in this case, what I'm doing is redirecting all that prey drive towards the run for her, and making sure she doesn't go neurotic and she stays on this little calm state. So you see how that tail isn't straight up? This way. There we go, I reminded her. It's just kind of there, like, okay, what's the best move? I think this is the best move. So she's processing everything. And then later all that confidence is gonna come up like Penny and Puck. Because then she knows the exact thing that needs to be done, which is continue running, but most importantly, continue following Daniel or the leader. Cool, I'll follow up later. Good sit, Sadie. Good sit, Puck. No, Sadie, focus. Good. You saw that little tail wag and the stare? That's her cue. So don't let her do that for too long. If she starts, you need to cut it off. Focus. Pen. No, Penny. Good. So we have Puck right here, Sadie, and Penny. Good. Good sit. Good down. So here, Sadie's very like her own way. So I'm making her do things. No, Sadie. Like right here, she found the loophole, which is I'm gonna hover over. Good place. I'm gonna hover over. Look at her. Good job. And she redirected after I gave the correction. But if I were to have let her hover over a couple more seconds, she probably would have gotten off. Good place. And so I'm reminding her what the job is. These guys know, but it's just a matter of reinforcing also. It's never about just the dog. It's about what we let the dog get away with as the owner, as the handler, actually. They've been doing pretty good, slowly working them together. Very impulsive. So these dogs are more like, I guess, there's seniority in them. But I want her to know that I treat all of them fairly, so the rules apply to them as they apply to her. So right there, she got off. Up. Down. Good. And so if she were to have stayed on that down that I left her on in the first place, she wouldn't have fallen off. Right? And she's like, man, I hate the rules. But the rules are rules. Good down. And I'm reminding all three of them to stay down. There was a dog that passed earlier, actually. So I said nice. And they stayed on the place. But they need to understand when it's time to be on place and when it's time to just let loose. And even then, they can't go too crazy on the play. So I'm going to demonstrate. Good down, guys. I'm going to demonstrate what a freak could look like for them. Good job. Good. Reminding them. Good place. All these distractions, just hitting. Good. Good girl, Sadie. Good job. Penny, focus. Good. All right. Focus. Good job, Pug. Focus. Free. Calmly. A couple seconds. Yeah, there we go. Neutral. That tail. Up. Place. Up. Steady. Up. Hey. Puppy. Up. see you. Both, all three of you. Good down. Good down. Easy. Good job. Good. Good job. That was good. Right? And I trust that they'll stay there. And if they break my trust, then that means we need work to do. Good. I'm reminding them to stay there, putting an object in between. Good place. I can see Puck right there. Good place. This girl has like major anxiety, so putting her in these situations are actually pretty good. So we have a little trash bin happening in the back, and they're doing pretty good so far. Good. Right, I'm moving in different directions so they can start understanding that I stay in control even if I'm not there. Good job. And then afterward, I'll be able to do more stuff with them. But right now, I just want to make sure I can build that trust. Good down. Nice. Better. Oh, that glow. Easy. So you see how she like is ready to just play? And it's like, no, you stay neutral. And that's how I'm gonna leave you. But I'm gonna put the bike inside, and I'll take her back inside. Easy, Sadie. So look at that tail. I'm telling her, hey, just remember, I'm still here. And she's like, okay, yeah. And Penny was just like, watch it, he's watching. Because she knows the routine. And so Sadie's just like, oh, I guess you guys actually follow the rules. But it's funny after they run. So.